Ladies and gents, we are an hour away from my longest ever fast, 38 hours. This has been the longest. I like to do a 24-hour here and there. Sometimes, as you know, if you've been a follower of the channel, I got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis a couple of months ago. And sometimes when I go through patches where my digestion's not feeling great, I like to implement a fast. And I feel like that's the number one thing that rectifies my digestion issues, is going through a 24 or potentially longer in today's case. My last meal was 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and we'll break the fast at 9 a.m. after my call today. First time I've ever gone to bed like post 24-hour fast. Felt all right. You get into some mad flow state, I tell you. And I think there's a lot of research with individuals with IBD, even individuals with no IBD, and the improvements in the gut microbiome that fasting does is certainly there. So I will take you through, prior to training, how I'm going to break that fast. So stay tuned, strap in.
Okay, first things first, hydration. 1 litre of filtered water using my new Brita filter that I'm really chuffed with. Then it's AM expenditure. Always look to get in around about 4,000 steps fasted before any food. Get home, mint tea when I'm doing a bit of work. About 10 minutes before eating, I'll have my shot of Simprov, 10 billion CFU straight to the gut. That's live bacteria. What we want to do is hit the gut with a good level of pre and probiotics. So we're having some organic oats. Make sure to go organic, far less glyphosate. We're then adding in some organic cacao powder, 50 grams of banana, raspberries, blueberries, and some local honey. Watch a bit of Sam Sulek. Then it's time for some protein. Got some bacon medallions from the butchers, eggs from the local farm, a little bit of rocket and sourdough. And that is what I eat after my 38-hour fast.
This is what we mean when we talk about the importance of volume when dieting versus calorie dense. That's nearly 500 calories all there. I'll do that in like 1, 2, 3, 5 or 6 tablespoons. It's gone. 500 calories. The goat when bulking, mate. Granola is the goat. 500 calories gone. I'm talking gone. Not that it's a competition, guys. Don't rush your food. Got my coconut. Plenish coconut. Only 3 ingredients. 3? Eddie just wants 1. How many ingredients has got in there? 3? This is shit! What's in there? Water, organic coconut milk, and sea salt? This is shit! I suppose the question will be, how is strength affected, if affected at all, after a 36-hour fast? I tend to find that my strength isn't affected in the slightest. I feel a little bit more stronger, if I'm being honest with you, off the back of a fast. Like those sessions on a Saturday with Joe, or maybe a Tuesday, whereby you're fasted, hydrated, good sleep, and then the pre-workout hits really quickly. Did that a lot in Ibiza when I was training early in the morning. Yeah, good. 125 for 7 last week. So we'll go 2.5 key upper side. Feel good at the moment in terms of progressions. Feel like I've been having a frequent full house with a lot of the sessions, which is always nice. No. $130 for 7. See how handy it is on the app to have that previous session's weight and rep scheme in grey. Beautiful. Gym intimidation. I feel like that's hindering a lot of people's progression because they're too fearful of asking certain things. Like this gentleman here was using just one of the cables, and I said, do you mind shifting to that one so I can press? Absolutely fine, mate. Don't be scared to ask. I know gym intimidation is a real thing, but Most people are nice. And if they're not nice, aim for the orbital bone. And then dip. I feel strong today, boy. Talk about me a bit of hashtag hip mobility and ankle mobility. Focused a lot on that during the High Rocks prep last year, man. Almost every day. There's the one thing that was helping my running recovery was just every morning, 10 to 15 minutes. You'd be surprised the amount of like people's progressions are being affected with their physique just due to poor mobility work, and like that being one of the major causes. Certainly something I focused on a lot with my clients. Those that have got poor ankle mobility as well, like doing a lot of heel elevated work, but then the progression will be like slowly pulling that elevation of the heel away over time. Then again, sometimes people have just got quite poor mobility structurally, like, and you can't really do a lot about it. But I think a lot of people can do a lot about it. I'm not quite on the, oh, nearly. And a little bit of support on that. The guy from Rise of the Foot Soldier trains here, you know, Pat. Can't remember his name, but my mum fancies him, and he used to be in EastEnders as well. You know what I'm talking about? Can't remember his name. That was a big inspiration for me. How weird is that? What's your inspiration for like really training hard and wanting to bulk up? Rise of the Foot Soldier. Rise of the Foot Soldier, Charlie Bronson, and Bane. That's my inspo. Right, 95 last week, so we'll go 100, 80 top, 20 mid. Oh, fuck. Oh. 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 That is grim. Psychological trick, mate. Just do warm-ups with like nearly the top set from last week, and in your head it's like, well, it's a warm-up, so it's not that heavy. It's quite heavy. Oh. Oh yeah. I do feel like some movements require a lot more psychological depth and focus, like certainly with the hack squat, the RDL, the incline plate loaded hammer press. I feel like there's got to be at least like 4 or 5 movements within the week that like really require that, because there's some movement patterns that you can't just go into and just do. I'm sure you can, but you're not going to get the most out of it, is what I'm trying to say. So like I said last week with Joe, don't rush certain movements, because you taking an extra 5 minutes or psychologically preparing for the set will give you a big difference in terms of stimulus and strength progressions, and in return physique development. Yes. Oh. 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 Go. Go. Up. It's a belter. It's always a fucker when you look at last week's logbook and see your back off was higher. So 200 for 12. Try and squeeze out a couple there. Try and get to 14, 15. Teresa Mendoza. Camila Vargas. I'm calling my kid Epi. Little Epi cycles. Don Epifanio. Go! Hey, no. We'll take the rip there, lad. I'm smoked. I feel like I might switch these up for just a heel elevated Smith squat as opposed to a split work. Just because on Saturday with Joe we do like an ISO leg press, which feels good. But I'd quite like to progress just an out and out heel elevated squat on this. That dog, honestly, there's such dullage parents around here. Do you know what I mean by dullage parents? Dullage parents are like when their kids are being really, really noisy and loud in like coffee shops or restaurants and they just go, April? No, it's not, it's your kids screaming and it shouldn't be, mate, yeah? If you're watching and thinking, oh, Tom, you ain't got kids. No. When I have kids, my kids ain't acting like that. No, it's like earlier the other day, the dog was barking, she was going, I can't remember, Barney I think the dog's name is. Barney! No, it ain't, is it though? Gunner don't do that, do you, boy? Still going. Hey listen, thanks for watching today's video. I might do a video tomorrow on the 36 hour, because there's a few questions when I put it up on TikTok and Instagram. If you're not following me on TikTok and Instagram, by the way, it's TM Cycles, both accounts. Safe. I'm trying to grow the TikTok a little bit. But it was a couple of questions. So if you guys and girls have got any questions on the 38 hour fast, training wise, what do I do if I'm bulking, tap them below and I'll answer them tomorrow. If we get enough, I might do a little quick educational video. But that's all from me. Got a VQ package. I've been sleeping on these lot. They're bloody brilliant. Got a heavyweight. This drops on 31st of August. Nice. Right, peace and love. Happy Bank Holiday Monday. Thank you, good night. Much love. Barney! What I did with it was a bit of comedy.